So Jason, it was your first time driving in the BOC colours last Saturday. How'd it go?
It all felt pretty good. I mean, you know, we had the car pretty similar to how we finished last year, and you know, had a pretty solid day's testing. Eastern Creek's always difficult because the surface is so different to what we're used to on a lot of the other circuits. So, you know, we probably just had to learn what we could for the day, and you know, take into consideration that it is a pretty bad surface, and rely on, you know, try and mix it in with everything that we've learnt last year and at the test.
Is the Eastern Creek surface relevant to any track that we're going to this year?
There's probably only a couple. I mean, Perth, the surface there is pretty bad, and you know, it has a pretty high wear rate like Eastern Creek does, but other than that, Sandown's probably the next worst. But, you know, Eastern Creek's pretty exceptional. Like, it's a pretty old surface now. There was 2 corners that had been resurfaced, and the car was, you know, the amount of grip you had on those 2 corners compared to the rest of the track was phenomenal.
Given that, did you manage to work through any kind of program? Or?
We had, you know, a bit of a list of things to run through. You know, we obviously also built in a bit of time for JR to come back and do a few laps. You know, but you're pretty limited to what you're able to learn. You know, we had to sort of be conscious that, you know, that within the first 5 laps of each set of tyres that we put on, you know, the times are going to drop off quite a bit, and you know, when it's like that, you have to take that into consideration, and you know, be pretty smart about what you take from it and what you think you've learned.
Given that you did actually end up 3rd, do you take any kind of is that cause for celebration, or?
I don't think so. I mean, you know, a test day is always difficult because you don't know who's got good tyres there. I think that, you know, the way the car is at the moment, and you know, from you know, the end of last year, you know, any time we're outside the top 3, you know, we're starting to be disappointed because, you know, every track we go to, you know, I think that we can be competitive, and you know, so. But not knowing who had good tyres and who had bad tyres, and how our tyres related to everyone else's, it's you know, it's sort of, well, I certainly wouldn't be getting too carried away. I think that we could have done a bit better job, that's for sure. So, you know, really, until everyone's on the same tyres at the same time, you really don't know.
And what was the fans' reaction to your new colours?
Oh man, it's been really good. I mean, I think it's one of the best looking cars out there, and you know, there's certainly some pretty interesting ones this year, but you know, it's pretty good static. It looks pretty good on the track from all the photos that I've seen. You know, the fans all seem to be posting good comments about it, so you know, the guys have done a pretty good job.
Awesome. Are you on your way to Albury now for your debrief? What do you think we'll be talking about there?
Well, it's, you know, it's obviously to go over the test day, and also look at Abu Dhabi coming up in 2 weeks' time. You know, we've got to put some planning into what we're going to start with as far as setup there. You know, but the main reason why we meet on the, you know, Tuesday after a test or after a race meeting is to go through all of the things that happened over a race weekend or a test, and you know, try and pick out the good points, the bad points, be critical of any mistakes that we made or decisions that we made that weren't right, and you know, try and improve on everything.
Good luck in Yas Marina.
Cheers.